Have you ever come across hypocrites whose words and actions are different from each other? They preach you water and drink wine themselves. These deceitful chameleons hide their true intentions behind a veil of virtue. Their words are as sweet as honey, but their actions are bitter as poison. In this video, we unmask them. We reveal the insidious behavior that betrays the true nature of hypocrites, the subtle signs they use to deceive and control, their hidden agendas and manipulative tactics. Join me as I reveal 8 signs of hypocrisy inspired by Stoic wisdom. Learn how to spot these wolves in sheep's clothing before they sink their teeth into your trust. Words versus actions. Hypocrites say one thing, but do another. They speak highly of virtue, courage, moderation, and justice, but their actions reveal cowardice, excess, and injustice. This disconnect between words and deeds is a betrayal of the highest order. It is a deception not only of others, but of oneself. Epictetus reminds us, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. A hypocrite, trapped in a web of deception, is blind to his own shortcomings and therefore unable to make real progress. Consider a political leader who speaks eloquently about the importance of generosity and compassion, but is stingy and indifferent to the suffering of others in private. This mismatch between public persona and private behavior is the hallmark of a hypocrite. True virtue is not about what you say, but how you live. It is about embodying the values you profess. Imagine a person who promises wealth and prosperity with words that sparkle like jewels, but delivers poverty and decay through actions as rusted as iron. Selective morality. Hypocrites change their values based on convenience. They are like weather vanes, shifting with the winds of personal gain. Someone may seem honest and principled in one environment, but throw these values aside when it suits their selfish desires. They praise you to your face, but criticize you behind your back. This deceptive dance is the hallmark of a hypocrite. They embody the exact opposite of their words and live a life of deceit. Hypocrites are masters of disguise, weaving a web of lies to maintain a carefully crafted image. They become paragons of morality when it suits them, showcasing selective morality as an art of changing color to adapt to the environment. Blame shifting. Hypocrites never take responsibility for their actions. They are master illusionists, creating a mirage of innocence while casting shadows on others. They effortlessly shift the blame, camouflaging their own mistakes. In the theater of life, they are actors playing many roles without showing their true selves. They use your confessions as ammunition. Their denial of their mistakes is a performance that lacks credibility. True Stoics recognize that shifting blame is a foolish game. They accept mistakes as opportunities for growth, not signs of weakness. They own their actions and use mistakes as stepping stones to improve. These hypocrites hide their shortcomings by blaming others, much like a chameleon perfectly attuned to its environment. Hidden agendas. Beware of people who shower you with compliments only to ask for a favor shortly after. Their words may be sweet, but their intentions are sharp as a snake's fang. Their generosity is a carefully crafted illusion, a mask that hides their true intentions. They prey on the kindness and trust of others, using manipulation and flattery to achieve their goals. Think of a friend who offers support, but only guides you toward choices that benefit themselves. Their kindness is a currency used to buy their desires, leaving you in a state of trust bankruptcy. As Epictetus reminds us, appearances can be deceiving. These people offer help with a smile, but their real purpose is to manipulate and exploit your goodwill. False humility. Hypocrites feign modesty while secretly craving recognition. They deny their success in a self-deprecating performance, but beneath the surface they yearn for approval. Their false humility is a plea for recognition. This behavior distorts sincerity, leaving others with a sense of insincerity. Think of the neighbor who volunteers for the fame it will bring, not because they enjoy helping. They talk in humble whispers about their deeds, but their actions scream for attention. True humility is a virtue that shines even in the absence of praise. False humility is an art of deception disguised as modesty, shrugging their shoulders while their eyes hungrily scan for the slightest hint of praise. Harsh judgment. Perched atop a pedestal of moral superiority, hypocrites enjoy judging others. They delight in pointing out the flaws and failures of others, magnifying them to divert attention from their own shortcomings. In daily life, hypocrites use harsh judgments as currency to buy a sense of superiority at the expense of others' dignity. True power lies not in judgment, but in understanding. Seeing others' flaws through the lens of compassion illuminates the path to our own development. Their tongues are a lash of condemnation, delighting in pointing out the missteps of those around them while ignoring their own failures. Avoiding criticism. Hypocrites have fragile egos and avoid all criticism. They perceive feedback as a personal attack and surround themselves with yes men who offer empty praise. This behavior stunts growth and creates an echo chamber of self-deception. True Stoics welcome criticism with an open mind. They use feedback to develop their character. The true sign of courage is not in agreement, but in dissent. Hypocrites shun those who dare to challenge them, preferring the echo chamber of their own greatness, where walls are built not for protection, but for insulation. Inconsistency. Hypocrites lack consistency. Guided by whims rather than principles, their actions are like a patchwork quilt of incompatible deeds. They promise loyalty one day and disappear the next. True Stoics develop discipline and self-control, standing firm in their values. They are not swayed by temporary impulses or external pressures. Their lives are a harmonious expression of inner values and beliefs. The hypocrite is a ship without a rudder, their behavior tossed and turned by the capricious winds of impulse and whim. The path of hypocrisy is dangerous, paved with deceit and broken promises. Choose honesty, for it leads to true satisfaction and lasting respect. Be the person you claim to be. Stay true, and let your actions speak louder than empty words. True power grows from the seeds of sincerity. When we act with pure intent, our actions are the roots that anchor us against the storms of deception. The true measure of our worth lies in the clarity of our purpose. Let your actions be as steady as the stars and your purpose as clear as the dawn. This quiet faith echoes through the ages as a testament to the enduring power of determination. In conclusion, let this be a warning to the hypocrites among us. Your facade will be torn apart, your true nature revealed, and the weight of deceit will eventually crush your soul. Choose the path of honesty, for it is the only one that leads to true satisfaction and lasting respect. Be the person you claim to be. Stay true, and let your actions speak louder than empty words.